Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome back to The Only One Girl. So it's been a couple days since I actually recorded this game. Doesn't appear so, but it in real life, recording wise, it's been a couple days for me. So I remember that we were trying to get these two pictures, which I'm assuming is either Zach or Tori, but I'm pretty sure it's Zach since it's 3 for Emmett, 3 for Henry. I don't know why it's only 2 for Tori, but I guess within the time limit they had, they wanted to only give him 2. I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure it's Zach that we are missing. So I don't quite remember what
Wow.
his route and such that we missed on. So we're gonna just skip through this. I believe we already did 2 of these. Okay, let's just can I clear some of these out? Like oh okay, that's not it. Can't clear them out? Are you for real? Okay, let's start fresh. Save it right here. We're gonna do dinner sounds fun, but I'm praying I don't get the same route. No way in hell, that was the other option we didn't do, so no way in hell.
No way in hell!
Both Henry and Zach seemed a bit startled by that sudden declaration.
Just curious. No need to get worked up about it.
Oh, I miss Henry. While he may have sounded startled, it almost sounded as if he was trying to contain laughter at the same time. Zach, however, looked frozen with a pained expression on his face.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
No. The truth isn't always pleasant, but I like you because you'll tell me the truth whether I like it or not.
I feel so unintentionally guilt-tripped right now. But that was inconsiderate of me, even if he seems to appreciate that quality.
No, it was rude. I'm sorry.
He smiled slyly, giving me a wink.
I simply need to try harder to impress you.
So while this whole fiasco should have made things really awkward, okay, it still was awkward, but Zach doesn't hate me. We still were able to have a nice meal together. It didn't change.
Is that your date from last night?
We're not. Zach's route is completely hard. But Henry ignores me and says something to Zach.
I'm sorry, I don't think I caught your name.
That name would be Zachariah Hahn.
Henry leans over and reaches for a handshake, to which Zach accepts.
Pleased to meet you, Zechariah. Be sure to take good care of Sebi then.
I groan, banging my head on the table.
Through my life.
I look up, my forehead red from hitting the
I've
table.
only known him for maybe a week or so, and I've known you even less!
The expression on Henry's face contorted into an odd, indecipherable expression.
I'm not so sure.
Oh man, they're so showing us that we've met Henry before.
Huh?
It's nothing.
So,
Who else is coming?
change the subject, why don't you? Why is it so hard to get this guy's route? Okay. I think I did these 2. It really doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I won't be the cause of ruining anyone's
Or maybe I did all 3. I did all 3 before? Okay, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Love this. Just leave me alone. Dude!
It doesn't
Wait, I
matter.
already did that one. Let's go through it then. Fine. This is hard. How do I get his route? Get out of here? But that leads to Tori. Dude, how do I play this game? How do I get the last 2? We only got this picture. I don't understand. Here, okay.
It's been a while since...
Jesus. Probably not. Even though we did both of those before. This is so difficult. I just want Zach's route. Just give me his 2 darn pictures and I will be set. Here, let's see on the roof. Eating up here before. That was Zach's route too. But we're not getting his other craps. Let's eat dinner with him. Got the same picture. Same thing. It's all sleep. This is the group ending. I'm confused.
There's some cement.
Next route 3. Okay, guys, I honestly do not know how to get these last 2 CG art. Maybe it's not Zach at all. Let's not go to Zach, I guess. Let's go to Tori. I'd rather play games. I'm about to give up. I'm about to give up. Because I don't know how to get these rats. Go see what Tori's up to. Sister. Saves us. Thank you.
Thank you for all this.
We obviously didn't choose
Thank
option.
you.
He turns slightly with a faint smile.
You deserve it. I just wish you didn't have to get hurt in the process.
I think I should be healed up before school starts again.
You better, otherwise the blame falls on these two.
I beg your pardon?
What?
I think I'll be fine.
That's all that matters.
No, he's so cute. Tori may be more blunt than he needs to be, as well as his hall monitoring. Downright annoying, but maybe the nurse was right. He really is sweet. Tori's route prologue 2. Okay. Okay. Maybe we just need to go through all these guys' route one more time or something. I'm doing something wrong. There's so many freaking choices though. Okay, let's do the I'd rather play games. A minute. Dinner with Zach, which we already did though.
How about the roof?
Okay, that was Zach's prologue 2. Rather play games. I'm gonna complete this. I'm very determined. It's just annoying me that it's taking us forever. Okay, have dinner with Zach. There's another option. Right? Outside the library. Next prologue 3. Have we gotten his first run? At this point, it's like, I don't know. Okay, I'd rather play games. A lot. This is a lot. You know, I'll be right back. Okay, apparently, I'm on Henry's route, and the other option was go to the cafeteria instead of the vending machine. So, I should probably lay off the junk food and get a real meal. The cafeteria was virtually empty, aside from maybe 8 other students scattered about. Some were studying while others were just doing whatever on their phones. I felt tired and bored, supporting my head with my hand with my elbow propped onto the table.
I honestly thought I wouldn't see you for the rest of the week.
Oh, Henry, it's you.
Damn, she sounds so dejected. He pulled out a seat across from me, retrieving a sandwich from a crumply paper bag.
I thought you didn't like coming to the cafeteria.
I don't. But all the vending machines seem to be out of order. Plus, the student store is closed by 4 p.m. They really need to change that.
4 p.m.? That's early.
What they really need to do is actually have a crew ready to fix things immediately. I mean, this is a school for rich people's kids. They can't use the excuse that there's no money. How much is tuition anyway?
I wouldn't know.
A ridiculous number, trust me.
Bet it's nothing to you, right?
Damn, Sebi!
Actually, while I may not be on scholarship, I wasn't born into a lavish lifestyle either. My tuition is all paid for by my aunt, who does have a lot of money.
Doesn't that still mean you're from a rich family?
Why does she sound like total sassy right now?
If you isolate my whole family as just being my aunt, sure, why not?
Don't have to be a smartass about it.
Sebi, you're being rude.
Sebi, what's wrong?
Don't worry. I'm fine. Just a little tired is all.
Being tired has no right for you to give some sass to our boy Henry.
Don't give me that. I know you're lying.
Are you calling me a liar?
Yes.
I don't know. What do you call someone who's lying?
You have to lie a lot to be a liar.
Oh, so even if you are lying to me right now, it doesn't count since you don't do it compulsively.
I'm not lying. I'm fine, okay?
If you're fine, why are you yelling at me?
No, you're not. You just simply don't want to talk about it.
Fine. Maybe you're right. Sorta. How would you know, anyway?
I don't like Sebi right now. I would slap her if I was like her best friend. I would slap this girl.
Because my sister tries to feed me the same rubbish when she's obviously not at her best. It gets annoying after a while. I'd rather listen to her complain than her trying to convince me nothing's wrong.
Well, she's pretty lucky to have a brother who cares. She should be thankful. Hold on. I had no idea you had a sister. Why isn't she attending school with you?
Because she doesn't want to. Henry sighs, running his fingers through his hair and slouching toward the table.
I'm not in the mood to talk about that.
I wonder what happened. Better change the subject.
So, I'm just as surprised to see you still here. Aren't you going?
A flight back to England for only a week is a pointless expense to my aunt. I'm pretty much stuck here till summer break.
I mean, it is kind of pointless. Your flight's gonna be like however long, and then you gotta fly back and all that traveling. No, it's not really worth a week. If it's like 2 weeks or maybe like a month, yeah, it's worth it.
Oh. Well, then what are you going to do for Thanksgiving?
Nothing.
How come?
Well, for one, it's an American holiday, so unless someone invites me to celebrate it, there's really no point.
Just like Halloween.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Then, maybe you could spend it with me?
I didn't just ask that, did I?
I don't see why not. That is, if your family don't mind.
I'm not going to be seeing any family this year again.
What do you mean, again?
Well, my parents live several states away and can't really afford the travel expenses to bring me back home. So I'm just kind of stuck here at the school.
Sorry to hear that.
It's fine, though. I mean, it's been this way since 6th grade when I started attending these schools, so,
This school is actually kind of cool because you get your own dorm.
You don't have to pretend it's all right, you know. From what it sounds like, you've spent many holidays by yourself, haven't you?
Well, yeah, but...
That ends here.
Aw. Henry stands up from his chair.
So where would you like to go? Or do you prefer preparing a meal yourself?
I don't really have stuff to make anything, and I only have $5 left for my monthly allowance.
Henry slams some cash onto the table, causing me to flinch in startlement.
Make that 65.
Thanks, but...
You didn't answer my question.
Well, I guess...
Oh, shit. There's 2 choices. I could make something.
I'm not very good at cooking, but I could prepare something decent.
Alright, I'm sure 60 should be enough to cover what you need then.
You don't have to, you know.
Nonsense. I'm happy to help you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thanks then.
It sounds so sweet. Oh, we didn't skip that far. I'm really glad Henry went to spend Thanksgiving with me, even if it's a foreign holiday for him. I just hope he'll like what I make. Henry's route prologue 4. Seems like Henry's route. There's a lot of Henry's route up in here. We could eat out.
Maybe we could eat out? There's a few places that should still be open that day.
Alright, where would you like to go then?
Anywhere that serves pizza?
Not surprised. Afternoon or evening?
I guess, evening, since food makes you tired.
Good point.
Really? I'm really looking forward to our pizza dinner Thursday. I know we start prologue 3. Yo, Henry has so many freaking routes, it's insane. But anyway, let's go back here, and I shall continue on trying to find these stupid CG art. Okay, so I think I found another route.
Oh, why is that?
Can we not talk about it?
Okay.
I decided to respect his wishes. He'll tell me when he's ready. Emmett, probably trying to shake off the subject, looks around the table and sees the 2 books I checked out.
You like reading?
Oh yes! I love to read.
His hands reach for the 2 books, analyzing them without my permission. Well, they're technically not mine anyway.
Charlotte's Web?
Yes. That's one of my favorite books since I was a kid. Normally I really hate spiders, but I can't deny they're fascinating. The ending made me cry.
Same. Emmett nodded, gently setting it down.
Yeah, it made me cry too.
Oh!
You've read it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oops, I didn't mean to. Sorry.
I really like how loyal Charlotte was, and all she did to keep her friend alive, even if he wasn't all that special. What mattered was, he was special to her.
That's right! I guess it goes to show that no matter how worthless we feel, we should always remember how much we mean to someone else. I may mean nothing to the world, but to someone else, I am the world.
Wow, that's a cute quote. A sad but gentle smile came upon Emmett's face when I said that.
I hope I can be that sort of person.
Oh? Before I could respond, he reached for the 2nd book.
The, Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
I have heard.
The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Oh my gosh! I love this book series so much! I brought them with me, but I accidentally spilled hot tea over the first book, so... Well, it explains why I'm checking it out here.
It's pretty funny. Everyone seems to have so much fun. Aside from Kion. But he'll come to realize it soon enough.
Oh, so you read it too?
I watched the anime. Are the books good?
Oh, he's that guy. He's so cute.
Yes! And since the dub was really, really good too, you can just hear their voices as you read. Plus, first-person Kyo narrative means more of Crispin Freeman's delicious voice to play in your head.
I don't know any of this, so I can't relate.
Sorry, I think I fangirled a bit there.
No, it's fine. I like to see you excited about things.
Oh, you're so cute! I think my cheeks turned a light pink when he said that.
So, since you're not going home, what were you planning to do for the week?
I guess I was gonna catch up on some anime I missed. And play games.
Dude, that's exactly what I was going to do. Is Emma actually more like me than I thought? Oh. I guess being left behind wasn't so bad after all. Emmett's Route Prologue 2. We're getting there, guys. I'm slowly narrowing it down. It's very tedious, but we're getting there. Alright, now we're doing Tori, apparently. Just then the door burst open, revealing a familiar figure with a sour look upon her face.
Took you long enough. Had to take a dump.
You're disgusting.
Oh, so you were just wasting time again.
I was not.
Seems kind of pointless to try and keep up your appearance when you refuse to even attend the...
Oh, sorry.
Seems kind of pointless to try and keep up your appearance when you refuse to even attend the school.
She narrowed her eyes, seething. Soon her attention was fixed upon me.
You again?
Yes?
She immediately shot a glare at her older brother.
You set this up, didn't you?
Not my doing.
I just came to say thanks to your big brother. I had no intention of running into you, honest.
Oh, sure. Like, I'd believe that.
Well, ma'am, I'm trying to get your brother, slide into his DMs, not yours.
He might not be setting anything up on purpose, but he probably planted a seed in you, which will cause you to act on your own in such a manner.
What?
And I thought I overthought things.
Let's go. I need my beauty sleep.
She turns around sharply with an aura of demand that her orders should be obeyed. Tori sighs, tossing the soda can in nearby recycling
Set
bin.
her straight, will ya?
I...
Without a proper farewell, Tori trails behind his moody sister as they head out of the building. I came just to thank him for his kindness, but it seems now I'm entangled with his sister's drama. I didn't sign up for that. I didn't do anything like that. Would this change anything? I don't know.
Thank
It's...
you.
It didn't change anything. Okay, again on my journey. Okay, I think I'm finally in Zach's route. I have no freaking idea, but there's so many loops in this freaking route. Anyway, although after what happened earlier, I owe him an apology anyway. If he doesn't want to see me, then I'll leave. I head over to the cafeteria. By now it's probably super crowded. All of the faces look unfamiliar to me. I didn't know any of them. And while generally it can be exhausting, somewhat annoying, the one I was looking for tonight was Zachariah. Then at least my search was over. Alone at one of the tables was Zachariah, eating a rather small meal. I approached, pulling out a seat across from him.
May I sit here?
Oh, Sarah Abigail. Yes, you can if you want.
I don't remember. I nod, taking my seat and scooting up to the table. I realized I had forgotten to get food, but I'll worry about it later. Right now I was on a mission that would come first.
Zach, I'm
sorry.
Eh?
About earlier.
Oh, what's this change of music?
I was jealous for no reason. I didn't realize. Forgive me for making you feel such despair due to my stupidity. I meant it. I'm very sorry.
Looks like you beat me to the punch. I'm sorry too.
No, Sebi, you...
I yelled at you. Called you horrible things. That wasn't right. Even if you were acting stupid, I acted no better.
This would really help if I didn't skip through the whole climax of this scene right here. Like the climax before this scene.
You were the first one who wanted to be my friend. No matter how odd I acted, the weird things I'd say, you didn't leave my side. I don't want to lose that.
Oh, now I'm getting all sappy. But he puts his hand on mine.
Neither do I.
Smile, then laugh a little. He begins to smile too.
You never called me Sebi before.
Huh?
It's the first time you ever did.
He brings a fisted hand to his mouth and clears his throat.
Well, it's not as elegant as your real name, though. Slip-ups happen.
I don't think I ate a single thing that night. My stomach sure regretted it later. But I am certain no matter what happens for the rest of my time here, I can rely on at least someone always being there for me. Oh.
I could protect you just as well.
Then why don't you?
Well, I don't like being outside much. It's windy and...
Oh, what a knight in shining armor you are.
You're a strong girl. I know you'll be safe even without me.
Oh, thanks. So he finally acknowledges I'm not a damsel in distress.
Well, thank you then.
I must be off before lunch period ends. Stay safe, my dear.
Okay, peace out. And with that, he quickly exits. Not long after his departure, the door opens again with Henry emerging, taking a quick... Okay, we already read all that crap. I want to hide it, but it's proving really difficult. I keep my head low so Zach doesn't see me crying, but...
Sarah Abigail, are you crying?
Hold it back, Sebi. Don't succumb. Don't do that in front of this guy.
Lady.
Oh, that's where I'll die, right there.
Trying to hold back, aren't you?
I see. Of course he would be able to tell. It's so obvious.
You know.
It's stupid. I shouldn't be crying. Why do I keep expecting a different outcome? When I know it's always going to be the same!
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being hopeful. One day it might.
No, it's not!
Zach flinched at my sudden outburst. Even I was taken aback myself.
I'm sorry. It's just...
Sorry.
Oh, finally! Zach brushes away some of the tears with his finger.
I apologize for feeling down. don't like seeing you cry. But if it must be done, go ahead and do so. But just remember, I'll dry them all away as best I can.
Oh, you're so sweet.
That's very sweet of you. But
Hush. No buts about it. After all, I honestly wish I was in your place.
why is that?
I'll be going with my parents to Hong Kong for Thanksgiving to see my dad's side of the family.
Hong Kong? Hey! That sounds really cool! How can you not be excited?
I'm sure you've heard how strict Chinese parents are on education. I may only be half, but the wrath sure isn't half.
Oh, is your dad really harsh when you get less than an A or something?
Her attitude quickly changed. He shakes his head.
It's not him. It's my grandparents. That's the reason my dad vowed not to be like the stereotypical B equals bad parent.
I'd hate to know what F stands for.
Forfeit.
Forfeit what?
Your life.
I shudder, and I thought meaning fail was bad enough.
Obviously, getting an F doesn't really mean they'll kill you, but it certainly feels that way. All my dad ever asked of us was to try our best, and we'll be provided with all the help we need whenever we fall behind.
That's a nice dad.
My older siblings are excellent academically, while me, I'm the mediocre one. Even my younger siblings are doing better than I did at their age.
Well, the universe is always upgrading with things in life, so, you know.
I'm just afraid of what my grandparents will think. I may be an Isley student, but obviously not a very good one.
Better than a normal, average, everyday student?
Don't say that! I'm sure you try hard. You just need more positive motivation. And it can't be that bad if they let you continue here. You know how high the standards are here.
That seemed to have brought a small smile to his face.
Yeah, that's right.
And also, give your grandparents a chance. I may not know how they've been toward you in the past, but you never know. Maybe it's different. Nothing wrong with being hopeful.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Use your own quote on you, sir. I wink at him. Didn't take him long to catch on at all.
Hey, you made me feel better. I should return the favor.
Thank you, Sarah Abigail.
You're welcome. Also, I think my stomach requires feeding. Is that dinner offer still up?
Well, of course, my lady. I hear they're serving up, not sure this time.
Well, we're about to find out.
Thanksgiving week, Monday. Oh, this is all new content here. The day came where everyone was leaving. A lot of students had already left over the weekend, so it was already pretty barren today. I stood outside with Zach to wish him a good trip while he waited to be picked up for the airport.
We probably should have left a couple of days ago, but my siblings were busy with their jobs.
How long has it been since you last were in Hong Kong?
4 years ago, I think. It wasn't very pleasant. But I'll trust in what you say. Maybe they'll be nicer.
That's the spirit, Zach!
I'll bring back a gift for you, too.
Yes!
Oh no, you don't!
I insist. I'm sure you'll love it.
What is it?
I look forward to it then.
We're not going to find out, of course, because this is first quarter.
Out of my way!
Huh?
The two of us turning around to see a sprinting girl? We both split to give her room, but the mysterious girl adorned in a uniform just like mine trips and falls on her face, her duffel bag now a few feet away from her. Before I could react, Zach immediately runs to the girl to help her up.
Are you all right, my fair maiden?
Oh, is this the other picture? Oh man, we don't even have to work hard anymore.
Uh-huh.
The mysterious dark-haired girl looks up at him. There's that blush on her cheeks.
I thought Sarah Abigail was the only girl at the school.
She is. I don't attend here.
How peculiar. Then why wear the uniform?
None of your business.
Wait! You haven't given me your name!
Marie!
Tori appears out of nowhere like he always does, picking up the girl's duffel bag from the ground.
And if one sprinting maniac wasn't enough.
Hey!
Speaking of which.
Just give me that.
Marie grabs her bag and heads down to a limo. Sometimes I forget who's rich here and who's not.
Marie, huh?
Mesmerized?
Mesmerized.
Oh, Don't, sir! I swear I was not hitting on your beloved!
Beloved, yeah, hell no. That happens to be my sister.
I love Tori so much.
Forgive me.
Oh, so she's the one you said doesn't want to come to school here?
Yeah, convincing her seems to be impossible, but I'm not giving up just yet.
I think I see my ride. I must go. Nice to meet you, sir.
Tori Kale.
Yeah, I'll remember that.
Jack grabs a hand of his luggage and runs to a fancy-looking car. A girl still dressed in work attire steps out and gives him a hug. I notice Tori looking their direction.
So they are related. Huh. Files don't lie.
The hell, Tori?
What?
I'd better get going before Marie starts shouting for me.
But wait, what was that?
I'm sorry, but that's none of your business.
Oh.
Take care, Sarah Abigail. Try not to get into any trouble while I'm gone.
I won't! I can take care of myself.
Yeah, but just be careful, anyway. Luckily, a couple of your friends are still here.
Huh?
Sarah Abigail!
My attention is drawn away from Tori and over to Zach, now panting before me.
Almost forgot.
A hug? He hands me a piece of paper. Oh, damn it, it has his phone number on it.
We can stay in contact. Just text me yours.
Oh, alrighty then.
Thanks again for giving me the confidence I needed for this trip. I'm in your debt, my lady.
I'm gonna be sad when if they do finish this game, and if we do go to Zach's route, it's gonna be hard to fight for him from Marie. Cause I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he's also interested in Marie somewhere in the line. Before I could say anything, Zach runs off again and gets into the car with who I assume are his siblings. I feel like I've been left with a lot of unanswered questions right now. Zach's route. Prologue 1. Holy crap. That Prologue 1 is the hardest to get. We got all the pictures though. We did! I am so complete right now. So complete. We didn't get all the fan art, but you know, whatever. We got all of the main guys' pictures here. 3 of Emmett's, Henry's, Zach's, and Tori's. I'm bummed that Tori only got 2. I'm only assuming they were busy and they wanted to bring this game out, or maybe they didn't know what 3rd picture to give him. But I love this so much. I'm praying this game's gonna be officially out, cause I don't know who to love anymore, honestly. I'm very torn between Zach's my bottom list, I'm sorry, but I feel like his storyline is gonna be really exciting, so maybe he'll toss all of these guys down the chart. But Henry, I believe he's like the childhood friend of ours that we don't remember. Tori, obviously, he's the type of guy I usually go towards, even in anime and all of that jazz. The mysterious, off to himself kind of guy is my jam. And then there's Emmett. He's really adorable and precious, and I just want to cuddle him up. Usually he's the type I wouldn't go for, but for some reason, his personality is really adorable. So, there. Okay, so we're 16. Emmett's 15. Henry's 16. Tori's 17. Zach's 16. Okay, so these two are the same age as us. Marie is 14. She likes Zach. So is there gonna be a route where these two are actually together? Because that would break my heart. That literally breaks my heart. Anyway, that's it for this game, The Only One Girl. It was quite a long journey. These episodes could have been stretched out a little longer, especially that one episode where it was like an hour long. That could have broken up to 2. I don't know how long this one is. I feel like it's pretty long as well. But we officially completed the entire game. Got all the CG art that I wanted. We didn't get one of the fan arts, but I'm okay with that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope this game will eventually be a full release. For those that want to play it, it's always in the description below. Fall in love. Tell me who you eventually picked in the end and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm torn. You guys know I'm torn. I don't know who to pick. And then if I was in her shoes, because they're all so beautiful, I wouldn't know who to date. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys sometime in the future.